Hi, welcome back to New Life by New Thoughts, and my name is Quinn Pham. Welcome back to the challenge of 21 Days to Heal Yourself, following the book Mirror Work by Louise. Today we are on day 10. Thank you for following with me for 10 days. That is awesome. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Do you feel differently? Do you see anything that difficult but now it's getting easier? Do you love yourself easier now? Do you say I love you easily now? I hope you have some I hope you have some changes there in your life. Today we are on day 10. Day 10, Miss Louise Hay talk about loving your body, healing your pain. So when you read this, think about the new concept that Louise Hay say. She has several books that talk about healing the body. She also lists out all the pain in the body, the corresponding to that, and the affirmations for those pain. I was introduced to that book several years ago. I have to say that I was an engineer. I did not believe that the pain in the body or a disease, or the way that she said disease, is a problem in our body is caused by a disease. I didn't realize that. But when I read that book, then I realized, sometimes your body, you can heal problems just by listening to your body. You don't have to do much. Sometimes the pain disappear immediately. Sometimes the pain disappear, you don't even know when it disappear. So that, I remember the easiest one for me, I have allergy. I have severe allergy if I go outside. So my eyes was itching. I had running nose. So I usually just sit down and listen to the body and ask the body, what am I irritated? What is the message that the body is trying to tell me? What's going on? Or one time I had a lump under my armpit. It's huge. It's very noticeable. And I just sat down and touched my hand to that and asked, what is it? What is it that I need to know? And it actually disappeared after a few days. I didn't even realize when it disappeared. But it was a big lump this big. So after that, I totally believe what she say. Don't get me wrong, sometimes if the headache is so strong, I still use medicine. It's the quickest way, but whenever possible, I always try to listen to the body. In here, there are the so in this book, I really particularly love this statement. She say, if we abuse the body with the unhealthy food, unhealthy thoughts, we contribute to our discomfort. The concept of unhealthy food that has been introduced to us a long time ago, that makes sense. But the concept of unhealthy thoughts, I don't think that's a lot of people talk about it. But it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. When we see some kind of food that we don't like or new to us, we don't try. Or something that we don't like to eat, we just spit it out. But the thoughts that get into our head, we don't spit it out. We don't reject it. Things that people say to us that we don't like, we don't reject it. We just absorb it in. So one time I realized that when I was watching my kid eating. And if you give them the kids, they tell you frankly if they like or they don't like, I give them food that they don't like. They say, sorry, I tried, but I don't like it. I look at that and say, hey, why do we not do that with our thoughts? So one time when someone say something to my child and he was crying, so I asked him, I say, if I give you some food that you don't like, what would you do? He said, I won't eat it. I said, okay. How about if someone give you some thoughts that you won't like, what should you do then? He say, I won't take it. I say, there you go. It's a simple concept. He was simply just 5 years old. It's a simple concept. But when I say that to him, he took it very, very well. That was a lesson for me. Now I'm reading that to this day, remind me of that conversation. You know, maybe we should start rejecting the thoughts that we don't like, the thought that we say to ourselves, the thought that everyone say to us that we don't like. We don't have to take it in. Unhealthy thoughts to our body. It's a great concept right there. So I hope you learned something today. I hope that you continue reading this. Take your time to read the affirmation. Take your time to read her concept. Do the affirmation. Look into the mirror. Take out your journal and write your thoughts. Take some time to sit and listen to her meditation. Take time for yourself. Love yourself. Heal yourself. Heal your body. Things will change. Things will get better. I'll see you the next day. Bye.